Hey everybody, you want to see something neat? I was just sitting here drilling. So when I drill, I do one deck at a time, and I've talked at length about how I prepare the drilling. And I was drilling today, and I got a nice little pile of sawdust every time I do it. And I'm not going to go into, again, a technical primer on how to drill. There are techniques to doing straight holes. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys something neat because when I drill, there are 5 layers of glue in every board. You have 7 plies and 5 layers of glue. That is 5 glue joints down through the boards. And I've been making boards for, I started making boards in 2010, really, 2009. I spent most of the year laying on my side, wishing I could figure out how to make boards and doing research. I was so sad because I didn't see a way to make a brand. But I'm going to, sorry, I keep getting texts and battery warning messages and stuff. But I wanted to show you something so neat. You got 5 layers in every deck of glue joint. And that means that there is a layer of polyvinyl acrylate water-based glue. Oh, there's sawdust in my beard. That's a good sign. Oh no, that's just a wild one that's in the light. So it's all so silly. It's all so silly. So I noticed after, I guess I started making them in 2010. I started noticing today these. There are pieces of sawdust that are just tiny pieces of wood. They're easy to identify. And then I noticed that I have these. And when I drill at the correct speed, I get 1 of those, 2 of those. Oh, sorry, I'm going to set that one here. 3 of those, 4. I have a 5th one here, and I have a 6th one. Maybe it's another half of one. Let me rethink this. Maybe there are 6. I said 5, but it is 6. Let's think about it. I should be smarter than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6. So I have these things that come up through, when I drill down and I go nice and slow and smooth. 6 intact pieces of PVA and wood bound together come floating up through the bite of my drill bit in the midst of the normal scattering. And I just think it is so neat that the glue joints actually come up in spiral form, 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, come right up through the drill bit and sit nicely on top here. And I'm let's see, 2009, so 2010, so 2011 is 1 year, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. So this year makes my 8th year of drilling boards, and just today, I had never stopped to question, why do you get a bunch of normal stuff and then you get these little squigglies? And these little squigglies are the glue joint of the board as the drill passes down through the layers. And I thought it was neat enough to stop for a second and to talk to you guys about. And I'm about to end it, but I want to conclude for those of you who are just joining me. I started saying there were 5 glue joints per deck. There are 6. And I've known that on and off for years now, but today I thought it was 5. But there are 6 glue joints through the ply of a deck. And when I drill them one at a time, I get a normal pile of sawdust, but I also get these little squigglies. And these little squigglies, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them that come up when I'm drilling at the proper speed and I'm not rushing the bit. And I like that because it keeps them from blasting out on the bottom. You ever get a deck with a chip on the bottom? And I use a drill bit that is actually a metal drill bit, or it's a standard wood drill bit is what it is. And it doesn't have a guide tip on it. I don't like guide tips because of the way I pre-punch. And what I'm seeing are the glue joints coming up through the drill bit and sitting on top of the deck among the rest of the stuff. And like I said, this is, I'm in my 8th year of making decks, and just today noticed it, and they're sitting everywhere. There are glue joint pieces sitting everywhere. And these are that water-based polyvinyl acrylic glue that makes up the joint of the deck. So that was a happy, interesting little moment from the workshop that I enjoyed sharing with all of you. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this after, I don't blame you, because who has time to watch live feeds until you know whether they're good? Have a great day today.